loves! Welcome to Lunette Tarot channel, and today we are going to find out what important message does the universe want to deliver to you right now. We're going to find out a lot of details, anything that the universe wants to say, what you should expect, okay, any message you should be aware of, okay, anything. So it is basically an open-ended question on what the universe is trying to, shed light on. So for that, we already have 3 piles ready, pre-picked from the Celtic Healing Oracle deck, and also 3 crystals for, the piles. For pile number 1, you have the Raven, card number 19, Truth, Telling, and Prophecy. All right. And you also have the Rainbow Moonstone. Okay. For pile number 2, you have the Power of Place, Calling in Spirit of Place, card number 34. Okay. And you also have Sodalite. All right. Okay. For pile number 3, you have Banishing of Snakes, card number 24, Loss and Replenishment of Hope. All right. And you also have this beautiful green aventurine. Okay. So these are your piles. You can pause the video and take as much time as you need for picking the right pile for you, okay? Just check which pile you are feeling most drawn to. And once you're done picking your pile, you can go to the description box where you can find the right timestamp for each pile. And you can click it and you will be directed to your reading right away. All right, the next thing that we're going to do now is prepare the piles, okay, which is the card picking session. So you can skip this session or you can join for seeing, how I prepare the piles for you. Or you could just, without wasting time, you can go to your reading right away by clicking on the timestamp. All right, so let's do your card picking session now. For this, I'm going to pick out first a card from the Seasons Oracle, all right? Something that I've made here. So I'm going to take one from here because, let's see, it's a very valuable thing. We already have one. Okay, you have this beautiful star. Okay, what else can we get for pile number 2? Can we get one? Actually feeling this one, I'm going to take. All right. And for this, can we get some? No. All right. I think we're going to take this. All right. So these are your cards from here. And now I want to take one card from the Harmony Tarot Major Arcana. So for pile number 1, what does the universe want to say to them? All right. What's the universe want to say? All right. You have 2 cards. I think this one is for pile number 2. This one's for pile number 3. All right. We'll take it like that. Pile number 2 and pile number 3. What else? You take one card from here. Or from the Wisdom Oracle deck. All right. What message does the universe? I think this one for pile 2 and this one for pile 3. All right. Let's do. Okay. What else? We have these here, and now using the wisdom of the animals. So already we have 1. Here, 2, and I think I'm going to take this one for pile number 3. All right, so there we have these. now I'm gonna take one affirmation card for each. So for pile number 1, can we get one affirmation? Can we get one? Okay, I'm feeling this one, so I'm gonna take this. Can we take one? Okay, this one and this one. All right, so these are for the oracles here. And I guess let's take our tarot cards for pile number 1. What message does the universe want to send? Okay, pile number 1. Can we get another card? All right, 3. Pile number 2. What message does the universe want to send to you? Pile number 3. Okay, another. All right, good. So we have 3 cards here, and now we're gonna take from the Light Seers Tarot 5 cards. 1, okay, 2. Pile number 1. What message does the universe want to send to you? 1, 2. Okay, 4. Pile number 2. Let's see. 3. Okay. Okay, you have 5. Pile number 3. All right, 1, 2, 3. I get one more and one more. I think this one wants to come out. All right, I'll take it. I feel like there needs to be one more, so I'm gonna take one. All right, for 1 here. Okay, good. And for this one last, I think I'm gonna take this one. Okay, so that is your cards here, 6 and here 3. So let me differentiate these things. These are tarot cards. These are the oracles. So I'm gonna put these oracles here. Okay, it's good. All right, that is for your pile 1. Preparing the cards is another thing. It's actually a very exciting process. I love this part. Okay. I love this part. It's very interesting how the cards kind of you know, come out in the reading, saying a lot of things, you know. So yeah, it's very interesting. I'm gonna put this here. Okay, there's a prayer going on right now, like it could be significant to all of you, you know, because this can be a sign that yes, the universe wants to tell something to you, you know, higher power, God has something important for you to know right now. Because honestly, I thought of a different topic that I wanted to do a reading on. I wasn't sure that I was gonna do a reading on this, but suddenly I changed the reading topic. So it's interesting. Okay, we'll see how this pans out. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for joining me in this card preparation session, and I'll see you in your reading. All right, bye. Hello, pile number 1. So if you've chosen this beautiful card, the Raven, Truth Telling and Prophecy, okay, or the Rainbow Moonstone Crystal, okay, this is your reading. All right, so before looking into your tarot cards, we're gonna look into your oracle cards, and let's see what messages we can get. What does the universe really want to deliver or want to say to you right now? Let's see. So you have the Star card, as you can see, right? The Star. There's something about a prophecy, something about, you know, illuminating a certain thing. So we're going to see that. Hold on. The magic of stars is that we see them only at night. The surrounding darkness gives shape and meaning to these little bursts of intense light that we look to for wonder, guidance, and comfort. Darkness is beautiful, but it can also feel lonely and disorienting. In lonely or difficult times, what are the lights that shine particularly bright? How does the darkness inform the bright spots in your life? Yeah, like, what is going on here? Are you going through pile number one, time, where you're struggling? Because if that's what's going on in your life, I feel like universe is here to, make you aware of the things that are going good in your life. Like, I feel like there's an energy of being thankful for what you already have in your life and not caring about things that did not go as you wanted them to go, okay? It's kind of like that. I'm getting that energy of a little bit of disappointment. As you know, the star card in tarot is also a card that represents hope, having faith. And with the truth-telling and prophecy and with the raven, which is generally associated with dark energies, it's not always the case, but I feel like there is a certain darkness in your life that you are dealing with right now. Could be a loss of someone, could be a situation that you're struggling with, like wanting to achieve something in life. We are gonna look into that with the rest of the oracle cards, but the energy is literally screaming, it wasn't fair, The energy is screaming, it wasn't fair to me. So, okay, we'll see what this is. You have a cliff. Oh my god, okay. Do you know, pile number one, this cliff, what it shows? This lady, right, who is on the edge of the cliff, has lost all of the hope. And she is wanting to jump off the cliff, like wanting to give up on a certain situation or, her life. It can trigger a lot of people, but I do feel like there maybe has been a situation that you have ended or has ended, whether you were in control or not. It has caused you a lot of pain, and that's something that I can see here. The energy is of acceptance, but at the same time sadness. So you could be at a stage of life where you're accepting whatever is happening, right? You're accepting it. But at the same time, you also feel like it wasn't fair. What was the purpose of this entire situation happening? I am feeling strongly that it could be related to a relationship, or it could also be a friendship or a person who has left you, or you have left them. So something where you can't go back, With the cliff card, once you jump off a cliff, you're never going back up, So you're not going there back again. So that could be the reason why you have this feeling of accepting whatever has happened, accepting and getting used to living without them, getting used to a life basically without whatever you've lost. And with this clock and the snail, can you see the clock and the snail? I think you can. The clock and the snail, yeah. So, and the breeze too, okay? It's like, even when you feel like it was unfair, you're accepting, there is a part of you that is saying that, hey, hold on. If only you can move through, you can push through this stage in your life, even if it's gonna be very slowly, right? But this time you need to heal properly so that you can move forward more confidently and with more clarity, so that things don't become harsh anymore, I could say a lot of things with this. It's kind of like, say for example, you're just going through a breakup, and without giving yourself time to process what happened, without assessing why the loss happened, without healing your heart, without teaching yourself that, hey, this was a lesson, you need to learn from it, without giving yourself time to understand stuff, you jumped into maybe another relationship, maybe talking with somebody else again. There's nothing wrong with it, but at the same time, you are not completely healed, which means you're gonna be attracting negative energy into your new relationship too. how do I explain it? It's kind of like, even though you feel like, hey, I want to play basketball, I can't stay without it, you're gonna go play basketball with a sprained leg. But after playing too, your pain persists, right? I feel like the universe is trying to say, hey, little soldier, give yourself time, okay? Give yourself time to heal. All right. And you have the octopus card. Very interesting, because the octopus card speaks about needing something too much, you know, like being clingy almost, needing something too much, as in, say you are going through a breakup and you want it to be loved, right? So now with the 8 arms, I feel like there are a lot of people who want to get your attention, okay? But that doesn't mean you should give them attention. Are you getting my point? If there's nobody saying that you're pretty, does that mean that you're not pretty? No, right? So if nobody's there to immediately give you love, does that mean you don't have love in your life? No, right? You do have love in your life. And the star card is basically, if I read it again, it's saying that in lonely, oh my God, I didn't pay attention to it, but in lonely or difficult times, what are the lights that shine particularly bright? How does the darkness inform the bright spots in your life? So this is a very good time for you to look at all the, good things in your life, the things that you really did not have time to look at, okay? So feel the beauty of life right now is what they're saying. And with the cliff card, I feel like you need to be more brave and accepting the situation. If you've not already accepted it, for you to move on forward, you need to do that. Universe is trying to tell you that I'm here, we are here, all of us, okay? All of your angels, all of your guides, all of your ancestors, everyone who has seen you go through this. They recognize your pain, and they are saying that we are here to push you forward. We are here to help you heal. So see us, basically. Feel our presence with this breeze. Whenever you feel sudden wind, hitting your face, do know that that's kind of a sign that your spirit guides, your angels, your garden spirits are basically there around you. Come to the edge. Oh my God. Wait, hold on. Come to the edge and the cliff. Yeah, you have been guided to take this leap of faith. You've been guided to take this leap, take this jump off a cliff and end a particular situation. So if you are the one who has ended a particular situation after a lot of thought, and no matter how much pain it was giving you, you knew that it was good for you, okay? So you might be hurting right now, but somewhere inside your heart, you know that better things are coming. Even if it's happening slowly, you will heal completely, and beautiful things are entering in your life, all right? And you are guided to take this step, okay? If you have any doubts about, should I have, broken up things with them? Should I have ended things with them? Your spirit guides are saying that, yes, because that's what you should have always done, I feel like universe is saying it was all part of the plan. You've been made to do it, man. I'm telling you, okay? Oh my God. They were guiding you all this time to choose yourself, because whatever situation you were in, I feel like you were very aware of it, that it was not serving you. There were a lot of lies involved, something that I'm seeing here with the truth telling and prophecy, and you're somebody who prefers honesty, loyalty, and maybe this fallout with a friend or a lover, whatever happened, is because of this lie that you found out, okay? Maybe the way they treated you, they might have called you very needy or clingy. That could be something. Look, we are not always in our best energies, right? So sometimes it can happen that you would need somebody in your life, to remind you that, hey, you are beautiful. Hey, you are doing great, please hold on. You need people. We need people. We are humans. We do need that. So, and especially if it's a love relationship, you would want your partner to, be there when you're struggling, right? It's not a wrong thing to expect. Even though we do say that expectations are not good, but still, it's not evil either to want that. So I feel like you've been actually rebuked for it. I'm so sorry, pal number one, if that's what happened to you. Yeah. Okay, you have vulnerability. Oh, all right. I allow myself to talk about my feelings without fear of external judgment or internal drama. When I express my feelings, a couple of funny things happen. I feel like a kindergartner. Everything gets lighter, easier, and filled with the comforting glow of honesty. Wow, didn't I say honesty? And expressing feelings without judgment. Hey, no wonder kindergartner seems so fun and stress-free. Exactly, right? Kids are always so free, because they say everything. They don't think about lying, Lies come when you are afraid of something. But what are you afraid of? If you've been the one who was treated in the wrong way in this connection, you know that you were on the right and things just weren't right for you, right? So if you know that you were on the right path, so what are you afraid of? Why shouldn't you be expressing yourself, your truth? Why shouldn't you be doing that? So why are you beating yourself up? What do you have to lose? You didn't lose anything. Do you understand, pile number one? You did not lose anything, okay? The one who lost everything was the person that you're leaving behind and moving forward. You know why? Because you are somebody who is a very honest person, is a very good person, has hope, even though now things feel so hard. But still you have the star card. You care about people. Isn't that a beautiful thing, pile number one? Why are you feeling sad? You shouldn't feel sad, I feel like the universe is trying to say that, nope, you shouldn't feel sad, honey. You've done the right thing, and you have done a very brave thing. Very brave choice of choosing yourself, even if you had a lot of emotions for the situation, you were connected to them. If you've left a family situation, say, for example, your family was toxic and you chose to leave behind it, even though you had a lot of memories, but you knew that it was hard for you to grow in an environment like that. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, universe is patting your back, okay? So be proud of yourself, all right, pal number one? Wow, you have the Page of Coins. Beautiful card. You have the Seven of Coins in reverse. Yeah, I am seeing, yeah, totally. Five of Cups. Exactly. I already told you. You were very disappointed about a situation that you've put in a lot of work. And maybe that is the reason why it hurts you. Because you feel like, what was the purpose? Why, universe, did you give me this connection? Why did you have to bring this person to me? Why did you have to make me put in so much effort in this connection when it was not going to last at all? And I am never going to go back. There's no way back, right? Then why did you do this to me? If this is your question, my dear pal number one, I am seeing that the universe is saying that because you needed to grow up. Because you needed to learn a lot of things, you needed to see that even though you are a kind soul, even though you're a good human, you have to be aware of what energies you let in your life and what you don't, okay? Who is good for you and who is not. And I feel like this was your lesson, with this relationship, with this situation, you got to understand who is good for you. Because universe is saying that I know that you are going to be good for anybody who has you, You have this thing about yourself that when you love somebody, you care about them so much. When you love anyone, it can be anyone, right? When they're close to you, you love them so much that you basically are someone who would maybe neglect yourself to take care of them, which is not good But at the same time, it shows how much you care, right? That you would love them more than even yourself. And for your kind heart, universe is saying that even though you're like that, you're our child and we don't want you to suffer. So we are going to help you meet that someone who is going to treat you exactly the same way you deserve to be treated, okay? You know, exactly the same way you treat someone else whom you love. The universe is saying, why would I watch you, my dear child, suffer? You know, in a situation where I know it's not good for you, where I know they are not being honest, where I know they have a lot of learning and a lot of growing to do. You know, whoever the people were, doesn't matter the age, you know. And universe is saying, I wish you would experience a lot of good things, you know. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. Oh my God. That is the reason why they were advising you to run away from the situation, basically, you know. And I feel like you've done that. And if you have not already, you will. It could be a prophesized message to you right now that soon you are going to free yourself from this situation that you feel very bound to. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. Definitely a relationship that is breaking up. Yeah. The Page of Swords in reverse. What did I say? I said that the people involved require a lot of learning. They need to grow up. And you also needed to learn a lot of things about who is good for you, what energy is good for you, what you can endure, what you can't endure, what is detrimental to your spiritual growth, what is harmful to you, what is good for you. You learned all of these things. So it was not a relationship that had no purpose. No, my dear pal number one, it did serve its purpose. And once you realize that is when you will free yourself, you know. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. I do see that the purpose that it had has been served. That is something that I'm hearing. Yeah, and now it's time with the Nine of Wands. Now it's time for you to get back your energy, okay? And be aware. Like, look at how the cliff, you know, the lady is looking to a far distance, right? Come to the edge, looking at a far distance. A Five of Cups not looking at all. And the Three of Wands came in reverse. So, which was trying to tell me that maybe around this time, you're advised to not jump into a relationship right away, okay? You're not advised to jump into a relationship right away. You have to conserve your energy, protect your energy. Don't let people who are not good for you enter, or also the people from your past enter your energy anymore, no matter how you feel, okay? There were a lot of things that you were not aware of that was going on in the connection. You were not aware of a lot of things, and I feel like universe has literally protected you by taking you out of the situation, okay? So take it as a blessing, my dear. Okay, maybe with time you will get to know about a lot of things, but I guess when you get to know about you know, what was hidden, I don't think you would be at the same stage of, you know, feeling anything. I don't think you will have any feelings anymore. You would be long moved on in the future. You know, you would have people who love you, adore you. You are enjoying your life. You are proud of yourself. You're moving so much forward, you know, in wrapped up in the energy of God, wrapped up in the energy of divine. You would feel like you are an essence of divine, okay? Yourself. And once you feel that energy is when you will not at all be bothered by anything negative that has happened. And I feel like universe is trying to push you towards that direction. Okay? Such a beautiful reading, pile number one. So this reading is basically a call for having hope, having faith, trusting that whatever situation you're going through, it is going to pass. You're going to feel so much more better and so much more alive, you know, fresh and new. Everything's gonna feel so pure, you know. There is something about your energy that's gonna feel so pure, high vibrational, magnetic, beautiful. Like, you would feel peace, okay? You'll feel calm, peaceful energy, like the breeze. You will enjoy. Like, look at, yeah, I was getting the, you know how she's wearing a white dress? I was getting this thing here of white. You might be attracted to the color white a lot. Yeah. If that's happening, you should take it as a sign that yes, you are moving towards better things, okay? Because there's look, white dress, white. Yeah. White can also represent honesty, okay? So you are going to become very genuine. I feel like you're going to tap into your true potential. You're going to learn who you truly are with time, because you are not going to be hiding behind a mask anymore. You're going to rip off that mask and be like, hey, I am going to be my authentic true self from today. You're going to take that decision. Yeah. I feel like you are yourself going to be authentic, and you're also going to attract people who are embodying that authenticity within themselves, okay? Because unless that's there, you're not going to let them enter your energy field. You're not going to let them enter your heart even. Nope, you're not doing it again. You're becoming more pure, genuine, and very strict with boundaries. That is something that I'm seeing here, because with the octopus also, it says that someone who did not have a lot of boundaries, but now you are well aware of what you are gonna tolerate and what you're not gonna tolerate. So you have understood the importance of boundaries, and I feel like that is what the universe is trying to say to you, that hey, everything has a purpose, and you need to see that purpose in whatever happened. And your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, you know, the universe, God is coming in forward, telling you that I'm always wrapping you up with my love, okay? I'm always there. Feel my hug, okay? Feel it. Feel that love, okay? Feel that warmth of my embrace, all right? That is something that universe is trying to say to you right now, okay? My pal number one, if you enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel so that you get more readings like this, okay? And yeah, let me know in the comment section how it resonated with you, okay, which pile you chose, and I'll see you in the next reading, my dears. Bye! Hello, pile number 2! So if you've chosen this beautiful card, the Power of Place, card number 34, calling in the spirit of place, or the sodalite crystal, this is your reading, all right? So we're gonna find out what the universe wants to say to you right now. What message does the universe want to deliver to you right now, okay? So for that, we're gonna look into your oracle cards first. So let's see. You have the rain. Do you see this? Rain is an invitation to stay inside. Our culture rewards action, extroversion, and activity. But when you're always on the move and overextending yourself, you're not going to be fully rested or have space for reflection. If it's not a rainy day today, why not take a cue from this card and give yourself a rainy day indoor break? If you have to go outside for some obligation, consider a different sort of break. From social media, from news, from analyzing the same issue, invite some free time into your day. I see that this is a very interesting card, considering the fact that you actually have, you know, this... Do you see this lady sleeping, right? Very beautiful. Resting. She's laying down. There's something about resting here. Okay. Let's see what else you have. All right. Oh my God, the divine. Beautiful. Calling in the spirit of place and the divine card. Interesting. Taking a rest. And with the divine card, it is giving me the sense of peace. It's giving me the sense of peace. It's very interesting that you also have the sodalite, which is also related to your throat and the third eye chakra, which means intuition. And your third chakra is basically you expressing your thoughts, your feelings, whatever you want to say, you know. Ooh, you have the peacock. Beautiful card. All right. What else do you have? Wow. A leg up. Notice how, wow, okay. You have two similar numbers, 34 and 34. It is significant. Number 3 and number 4, you could be seeing 34 somewhere a lot. You could be seeing 333, 444. Yeah, 3 is about communication, which can be related to the throat chakra, and 4 is about foundation. So, also, it can deal with a mother figure. Maybe it's talking about you connecting with the nature, because nature is our mother, right? Connecting with the motherly, the yin energy, which means, you connecting with your feminine energy, spirituality. Sometimes it is associated with that. Interesting. Also the fact that you have a lady, 2 ladies here. And a mother. You have benefit of the doubt. What did I say? Feminine energy of care. I believe in the basic goodness of other people, and I give them the chance to show it. If they prove me wrong, that's on them. At least I can go to sleep knowing that I practice trust and forgiveness rather than fear and doubt. Very interesting. And okay, it's also having a footnote. And later on, if I need to, I can always change my mind and proactively judge them like it's my career. The reason why I love these cards, by Knock Knock, is because they are very hilarious. So I am getting that the universe is trying to say that this is a time for you to rest. This is a time for you to go deep within yourself, okay? For the divine card, which speaks about you moving more towards spirituality, moving more towards knowing what you truly want and what your soul basically wants, okay? What you truly desire, who you are, okay, from within, from inside, is something that this divine card is saying. You have to be aware of it, and you can only be aware of that when you let yourself be in your energy and only in your energy. Do you understand that? It's kind of like you are it's not isolating yourself from the entire world. I wouldn't be surprised if you actually have the Hermit card here, but it's kind of telling you that it's the energy of the hermit, but not closing yourself up. Do you understand that? It's being open to the nature, to all of the energies out there, being open, being more accepting towards life in general. Because with the power of place, calling in spirit of place, this card, this talks about your soul. Okay, wow. Okay, now that I think about it, I saw a woman here, and here I'm seeing a man. It's like it's a face of a man here. So a man lying and a woman lying. It could be that deep within your soul, you really want to find someone you can connect with. And that's your deepest desire. That's something that you truly want. You want to feel connected to someone not only on a physical level, but you also want to feel spiritually connected to them. And my dear pile number 2, if that is one of your wishes, you need to embrace the feminine energy. Doesn't matter whether you are a male watching this video or a female or a non-binary, okay? Feminine energy, what I mean by that is embracing the divine feminine, which is embracing kindness, embracing care, embracing forgiveness, embracing acceptance, okay? Love, purity, calmness, embracing peace. All of these things is something that the universe is trying to give you. It's kind of like, I visualize it as universe trying to shed light on all of these different superpowers. Okay, they're like, hey, I'm gonna give you this superpower, I'm gonna give you this superpower, so for that you need to meditate, and just give an example. Well, also with the peacock card, seeing the peacock, it's easy to assume that their life is, very easy. You would think that, oh my God has favored them. It could be that you are viewed that way. Because how pretty they are, because of how happy they look whenever it's a rain. Wow. Oh my God. Now I noticed you have the rain card, and at the same time you have the peacock, which everyone knows, right, that peacock dance very beautifully to attract their mate when they are, when it's raining. So it's very pretty. It's an interesting thing that I caught on to that. Also the fact that you have a woman and a man here. Also, it could speak about your desire to attract the right person into your life. So if you're on a healing journey right now and you have had past experiences that have hurt you, you see it, and that sometimes cause you to, not trust people, have doubts within yourself, holding on to resentments, I feel like the universe is trying to tell you to release them. Believe that you are divinely guided wherever you are going. You have the divine card here, okay? You're guided. So, like, put a leg up, okay? Trust in the divine. The divine is going to take you to the right person. You notice how she is illuminated, but he is not. He's in the dark. So I feel like you yet don't know who this person is going to be, the person who is going to fulfill you not only emotionally, physically, but also spiritually. This person is going to push you forward in your spiritual journey. And not only that, but they are also going to do the same. Okay, they're going to be someone you have craved for, you have wished for, someone you were made for, if that makes sense, okay? I didn't think that this is going to be a love reading, but for you, I feel like spirits and, universe is trying to say that, yeah, honey, love is in the air and you gotta feel it, okay? So before that, you have to look into yourself, because with the peacock card, like I was saying, it's easy to assume that their life is easy. It's easy to assume that they are specially gifted, favored by God. But considering that I actually have a peacock feather, oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, these are crazy synchronicities for you, my dear pile number 2. I feel like, yeah, Spirit is trying to make you aware that we are everywhere. We're trying to make you believe in the presence of divine. So if you've been somebody who has recently experienced something really rough, you feel like your faith wavers a little, you want to be spiritual, you want to be somebody, you're holding on, and that is the challenge, basically. Life will beat you down, but that's the thing. Are you still on the same path? Are you still going to believe in God? Do you love God that much? It's kind of like that. So I feel like the divine is trying to say that, hey, look around you. We are everywhere. All you need to do is trust in us and rest, okay? Rest and heal your energy. Peacock is a personality that doesn't really think about the past too much. In the guidebook too, it was given that they don't really hold on to past resentments, and it is a very rare thing. Not many of us have actually reached that level of acceptance of us and also others. Okay, so peacock personality is someone who accepts others as they are, and understands that we are all in different phases of the same soul journey, you know, all of us. So someone could be not aware of their wrongdoings, but what do? Do you have resentment for them because they have hurt you? No, you got to move on, but have acceptance and you know, kindness towards them. Okay, you will move on in your journey. Okay, you should move on in your journey, but also you got to bless them, you got to pray for them and be like, hey, I wish I could have been with you, I could have held your hand as you grew, but life has a different way of doing things, and I think I'm gonna follow that, and I have to leave now, but at the same time I do bless you. Okay, I do wish that God is with you, that someday, okay, when your time comes, you will understand what love is, what true peace is, what the power of divine is, how it feels to be basking in the energy of love, to be basking in the energy of the divine purity, basically, you know, like dancing in the energy of love, you know, in the rain of love. Wow. Wow. Okay. And for that, if you're not yet in this energy, it was advised with the peacock card that you should rest. You should meditate on navel. Look at how this lady is meditating, right? So you got to surrender and meditate and let your wounds heal right now. All right? Rest. Take a little bit of break from whatever you're doing. Hold the hand of your spirit guides. Hold the hand of the people that care about you in your life. Maybe your parents, maybe your friends, anybody, okay? Who, just a random person may be giving you a little bit of hope in this life. Yeah, embrace that, okay? Be grateful that you are getting that light, you know? Be grateful for that. And I do see that the divine is saying that each little bit of kindness that you're receiving throughout your day, throughout your this phase in your life, even in your entire life, do recognize that that is God loving you. That is how God is spreading his love towards you. Okay, it's kind of like that. All right, you have the Knight of Coins in reverse, you have the World in reverse, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, I do also feel, with the benefit of the doubt and the Knight of Coins and the World in reverse, you were illuminated with a certain truth. It's like you knew about something, but you acted like you didn't, you know? If this is the situation that you were dealing with, where you acted like you didn't know what was going on, you know, you gave them the benefit of the doubt, but in the end you chose yourself and left the situation because you knew that, oh my God, this is not a very right thing. And the person who you were dealing with, or maybe the situation that you were dealing with, they thought that they could take you for granted. But no, you do recognize now that that is not a good place to be in. And fun fact, you don't have resentment for them. It's not like you hate them. You know, you left maybe because you chose yourself. You left because that was not good for your own soul. Because then again, you're also a part of the divine. You left because of that, but still you don't have anger or anything for them. You accept them for who they are, and you're like, you're basically blessing them and leaving, you know? You're saying that, hey, I recognize what's going on. Well, I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna look forward to the right thing. That's, you know, right person who is waiting for me, if that's a relationship, love reading, because it did come up like that. But you're not in your best self right now. I'm sorry, but unless you understand what you're doing wrong, unless you understand that the way you're living is not right, I can't do anything about it. It's kind of your energy right now. Ooh, you have the Nine of Swords. You have the Emperor, beautiful. Oh, you have the Two of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Oh, the Empress. Wow, you have the Emperor and the Empress. Okay. You have the lady, the man, emperor, empress. Something really interesting is going on. Okay. I do feel like whatever situation you were in, okay, it caused you so much pain. It caused you a lot of pain. And with the Knight of Coins and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I do see that you've put in a lot of work. You know, you're going back and forth thinking that, hey, this situation doesn't feel right. But then in your head, you were like, but I guess if I put a little bit more work, if I endure a little bit more, maybe things will be different, you know? I do see that you were going back and forth about this, and you have kind of delayed your decision in leaving this situation, leaving this person. But at the same time, the universe is trying to say that whatever, you know, however this has panned out, basically, however it has happened, you are entering this energy of Empress, you know, you are entering this energy of taking rest, taking care of yourself, you know, being more connected to the divine, being more aware of the phases of you, different phases of you with the moon, you know, being more aware of the unseen, the energies that you don't get to see, you know. You're becoming spiritually evolved. You can also notice that you are going to glow up a lot. If that's not what's happening till now, I think it's already in the works, and the universe is trying to say that your glow up is going to be screaming beauty, screaming goddess energy. It's gonna make people fall head over heels for you. You know, and you notice how the Emperor is looking in this direction. I feel like this is the reason you're going to glow so well, not only physically, but your soul is going to glow so much because you are connecting more to divine. You're surrendering to the divine. You are getting into spirituality more. I feel like you will be if you're not already. But the energy is already in the works. I feel like it's already in the works, yeah. You are fighting back the negative emotions. You are letting spirits guide you. You're letting God guide you. You're letting higher power, the universe, guide you. The more you connect to divine, the more you glow up. And this Emperor person would be attracted to you because of your soul. You know, there's an emphasis on soul here a lot. Maybe this person is also someone who is tired of superficial people. This person desires and craves for soul bonding. Yeah, like, they're very done with all the people that they have dated, and they did not feel the soul connection with them. And I feel like with you, they're gonna feel that soul connection. They're gonna be very much thankful that they've met you. And once they see you, they're gonna be like, oh my God, I don't think I want anyone else at all. So it doesn't matter whoever enters their life in the future or whatever, right? Whoever is walking in front of them, their eyes will only see you. Because, what did I say? You two are made for each other. Yeah. With you, they're gonna right away think about having a family. Yeah. Right away. Yeah, I'm also seeing like pregnancy. It can happen very fast with this person. You are so desirable to them, like you are so magnificent to them, like you literally look like a goddess to them. Like once they see you, once they experience your energy, they wouldn't be able to control themselves. They'd be like, oh my God, I'm so blessed. I literally am blessed. And I feel like it is all because of how spiritual you are. It is all because of how much work you've put in yourself, you know? How much you've healed, how much you've grown up. You are a very wise person, but at the same time, you have the purity of a child, innocence of a child. You're not a fool because you're innocent, no. But your energy is so much welcoming. It's so beautiful. It's like a protector, but it's also caring, nurturing. So you're like a mother. I told you, right? A goddess energy. Beautiful. Very beautiful energy. Oh my God, Palomar 2. I am so honored to do your reading here. You seem to be like a wonderful person. Like, I don't know, who are you? Who are you? Palomar 2. Oh my God. I am blessed to do your reading. Thank you so much for dropping by. If you loved this reading, if it resonated with you, please let me know in the comments how it resonated. And yeah, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, okay? And I'll see you in the next reading. Bye! Hello, my pal number 3! So if you've chosen this beautiful card, Banishing of Snakes, Loss and Replenishment of Hope, card number 24, or this beautiful crystal green aventurine, this is your reading, okay? So we're gonna look into what important message the universe wants to say to you, okay? If it's a comforting message for you, if it's a warning, we're gonna see that, okay? We're gonna see all of those things. Okay, you have the full moon. Let's read it. It's a very beautiful card. Full moon. The moon is beautiful in all its phases, but seeing it in full power is heart-stirring. It brightens the world in a different way than the sun shining a spotlight on trees and buildings and people to make them look like silhouettes. The sun gets all the glory, but the moon brings a specific type of light and beauty. We benefit from its uniqueness. Today, reflect on the unique gifts you bring to the world and how you can be the fullest version of yourself by sharing them with others. Beautiful card. Oh my god. Is actually encouraging you. I feel like universe is trying to encourage you right now. Okay. Ooh, the dusk. Notice how dusk is basically the time when, you know, the sun is going down and the moon is about to come out, right? So it is talking about the moon a lot. Okay, there's a little cat here. And there are candle lights here. What else do you have? Oh, the rabbit. Moon can also represent feminine energy, calmness, your spiritual aspect. Yeah, it can be that. We'll see, okay, how it pans out. All right, you have To the Sea. Okay, notice how this fairy is in a bathtub. Looks like a small paper boat. Okay, it looks like a bathtub. Why do you think about bathtub? And it also, wow, okay, I saw a face here. This face could represent the divine smiling and looking upon you, you know? Okay, a journey with a compass, a paper boat, and she's looking down to the sea. You can't see anything, like you can't see land or anything. With the card number 7, 7 deals with disappointments. It can also represent luck, but I thought about disappointment here first. And the fact that you have the rabbit card. Ooh, the wants and needs are beautiful. I think the To the Sea is like maybe you're going somewhere that you're unaware of and you're afraid. Wants and needs. I take stock of my relationships and I'm honest about what I want and need from the people in my life. I know the difference between the two. Wants are negotiable. Needs are not. Both may be desired and either may be acquired. But that's getting into Venn diagram territory and no one wants to draw one of those. Some of us might need to. But yeah, it's like, you see how the cow or the bull is eating grass, right? It's a need for them to eat grass because that's how they will get their energy. And we don't eat grass, but we can eat grass. Why did I say that? I mean, it's like a joke. It reminded me of a joke where, you know, you're like, hey, go and touch some grass, you know? Oh my god, you also have grass here. It could totally be something. Yeah, we might not need something sometimes, but we can want it. But here's the thing, wants and needs are different. All right, They are different. So we're going to see what they are. Okay, guys, I am going to read out this thing. Okay, banishing of the snakes, the card, the main card that you have from this guidebook, because I feel like it's needed for you. Okay, so if you choose this card, you may be experiencing a loss of energy, vitality, and inspiration in your life. Oh my God, didn't I say that 7 was talking about disappointment? And I felt like this lady, can you see? She was looking down. She was sad. She doesn't know where she's going, you know? And the rabbit also, this card talks about, I can tell you a story about it. There was a little rabbit once who was very afraid, and he would always go around hopping, telling his other friends that, hey, you know, I'm so scared the eagle might come and eat me one day. You know, what if the eagle flies and catches me like this, you know, and then it flies away. So he kept on repeating his fears so many times to others that one day the eagle heard him, you know, and the eagle was like, hey, I never thought about it, so okay, let me do that. So the eagle tried out that and took the rabbit, snatched the rabbit, and yeah, the end. Well, the eagle thanks the rabbit for that idea. So it can come to you know, where your depressive energy, or where you are sad and you going round and round with your negative thoughts over and over again, is basically what is inviting negative energy into your life. There is an energy of a depression. So let's see this. If you choose this card, you may be experiencing a loss of energy, vitality, and inspiration in your life. The banishing of snakes signifies a disconnection with the primal elements of the earth responsible for physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Disconnected in this way, your body may feel limp and lethargic, and your emotions depressed. What did I say? Re-establishing a stable connection with the regenerative powers of the other world may involve a steady process of recovery. You may also need to break personal habits that deplete your energy and health. Many factors are involved in this process, including attention to proper diet, exercise, quality sleep, and sustaining a nurturing social and emotional life. Your recovery will be quickened by spending time outdoors in nature. It may also be necessary to look at ways in which you may be dismissing your own physical and sexual needs, or participating in addictive habits that undermine your physical and emotional vitality. Did I say that the way of recovering is like outdoors in nature? Did I talk about, we were joking about this, right? Like touching grass. I didn't know that was actually something. Oh my God. Okay. Damn. It's crazy. It's crazy how this is panning out, man. Okay, let's see. So I feel like you need to break a certain habit that you have that is not serving you. And I feel like the spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, the universe is trying to say that, hey, you've been doing something really wrong and you have to look into that, okay? Maybe you have certain behaviors that are addictive, you know? It can be as simple as scrolling through the reels in phone and not even being aware of that, oh my God, I had so much work, but you got preoccupied by that, you know? So it could be anything else, okay? I don't know why with the water and the fact that I have the bathtub, thinking of bathtub here, it could be that maybe you need to take baths regularly. If you're not somebody who is taking baths, or maybe at times when you're feeling depressed and you're like, hey, I don't want to feel like bathing today. I don't want water around me. But I feel like water is something that is going to make you feel very alive. Yeah, it's gonna revitalize, rejuvenate your soul. That is something that I'm picking up. Water is something that is supposed to be around you, and I feel that's the reason why the divine is looking. Can you see the face? I hope you can see it. The divine is looking down at you and saying that, hey, trust in us. This is your time to heal, and we're gonna heal you, okay, properly. Okay, so let's see what cards you have here. The Fool. You gotta have blind faith right now. Eight of Cups in reverse. The Seven of Swords in. Okay. The seven again. The seven again. I told you. There is something with the seven correlating to disappointment. There could be someone in your life that has caused you some pain, and that's the reason why you're feeling so lethargic, so down. You gotta be a little bit careful of the people that you let in, also with the fact the wants and needs. I feel like your needs were not met in a particular situation. It could be a relationship, or it could also be like in a friend circle, the people that you have around you, just maybe a work area. They're not necessarily fulfilling what your soul is wanting, you know? And maybe that's the reason why you always spiral into negative thoughts. And what is advised right now is for you to hope for better things that are going to come into your life. You know, look at how the mermaid is looking towards the castle, right? Even though she is in the water. Oh my God. Oh God. Okay. This is crazy. Look. This is a fairy who is surrounded by water. She doesn't know anything else what's in front of her. Okay, she is just aware of the water, just like a mermaid who is not aware of the outer world, is just living with the fishes. She just knows that, you know, the sea is her world, you know, and she's not aware of what more she could experience in life, but she's hopeful. And I feel like you, rather being in the energy of being scared of the unknown, you should be embracing the unknown. You know, you should be embracing, even if it's darkness that is supposed to come in your life, you should be embracing that. You know, darkness can also mean not knowing something properly, like it's not illuminated yet, something that's unknown, right? Darkness doesn't always mean negative things. So you always fearing that things could be wrong, things could go wrong, and it's going to hurt you, force you to leave, you know, that is not the right kind of energy that you should embody right now. If there are some people who are not fulfilling the basic needs that you have, then maybe you need to leave that circle. You know, you need to leave the sea. If the people in the sea are not loving you, you got to leave the sea and move towards the land. Do you understand that? Yeah, there's an energy of moving, but there is also an energy of resistance, something that you're not doing. Ooh, the High Priestess, my favorite card. Oh my God, you got the High Priestess. Believe in the divine. That even if, okay, look at this card. Even if your eyes are closed and you're not seeing things right in front of you, your soul knows what's right. Can you see the eyeballs? She is having her eyes closed, but yet she knows what's going on, right? So you know what's going on. Your soul knows. All right? Very beautiful. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Look, you may be living in the darkness, maybe not aware of what's, you know, you can't see what is about to enter in your life, but you're there, you know, you're just there. So you might not be able to see it with your physical eyes yet, what is about to enter in your life, but the universe is trying to say that, hey, even if you are not seeing it in front of you, know that there is someone, you know. Also, the fact that every time I was talking about divine, I feel like there is someone who is about to enter your life with this face, whom your soul will recognize, you know? And your soul is waiting for that. Your soul knows that that person is entering your life. You know, someone who is not going to, you know, neglect your needs. Someone who is going to be very aware of them and will fulfill them, you know? But it could be very much possible that you're not seeing how you're going to meet them. You know, you're not seeing, but well, how are we going to do that? You know, the King of Cups in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse. You're not aware. It's like you don't even believe that, oh, you know, you're listening. Like, yeah, there's a person that's going to enter in my life. And you're like, the universe is literally screaming like, yeah, there will be. Yes, they will enter. You know, your soul knows them. You've been waiting for this. You know, if you open your mind's eye, you will see what is about to enter, you know. Ariel believed in her heart, even though she was a mermaid princess. She knew that there was someone out there in the world, in the land, who she was supposed to be with, right? So it's kind of like that, you know? Your mind, your soul recognizes that there is someone out there for you. But maybe you, because of your experiences, past experiences, betrayals, and, you know, negative influences from people around you, I feel like you have been attached to what you're seeing in front of you rather than your intuition, you know? Oh, yeah, the King of Swords in reverse, exactly. You're not seeing the Magician in reverse. You're not seeing. You're not seeing the person who is entering your life. I think you wouldn't even be aware. Literally, the universe is screaming right now. I could hear it. Like, they're like, hey, they are right around the corner. They're entering your life. You would miss out. You would not see them at all. And I feel like you will. You will not see them. You wouldn't even notice when they are entering your life. That is the funny thing. You wouldn't notice, my dear pal number 3, that this person who is supposed to enter your life, who is going to bring you a lot of good luck, a lot of positive energy, okay? Someone who is going to be a lifelong friend, could be a partner, could be someone who is going to teach you, someone who is going to transform your life entirely, someone who is going to stay there forever, someone your soul has been waiting for. You are not even aware of it. And I think the spirits are trying to say that, hey, ground your energy, try to connect with your intuition, try to connect with your soul, try to open your mind's eye, okay, is how you will be aware of their energy entering your life. Is when you will feel that, yes, I think I feel much calmer. I'm not gonna be spiraling into the sadness, okay, of whatever has happened. And yeah, that is basically an advice for you from your spirit guides. Let me read the Dusk card for you, because I feel like that is something that you need to know. We're going to see if there's anything interesting that we have not found out yet. We're going to see, all right? Okay, with the Dusk. Quiet, demotivation, loss of energy and courage. Oh my God. Yeah. This entire reading is screaming that you are not believing that good things are around the corner. Oh my God, you don't have hope and energy in yourself at all. I don't blame you, my dear pal number 3. I know life has been hard to you. I really don't blame you, because look, my life right now is also kind of, you know, not going the right way, okay? But then again, you gotta have hope, okay? You gotta have hope. You gotta believe in the divine, that things are going to change for you. The wheels are going to turn for you, you know? That is how you surrender to God. That is how you surrender to the divine and let universe have a control of your life, you know? That is how you attract good things that are good for you, rather than trying to control an outcome. I felt like that is something that you have to know, all right? So I am with you, pal number 3. The dusk is a time for facing difficulties in order to continue your self-growth, okay? This implies a standstill or a period where it will be difficult to motivate yourself to progress and move forwards. Exactly. Oh my God, exactly. Your entire reading in a summary. The evening light is dimming, so it's a good moment. Wow, yeah. The evening light is dimming, so it's a good moment to self-evaluate while it's quiet. It's a perfect time to harness willpower to keep up good habits, okay? Find the courage within yourself to trigger recovery from past events or make it through new ones. Stick to what you know and the good in your life that you can rely on, and ignore any negative outside influences or emotional confusion that might randomly appear, okay? Anybody, say for example, a person who has triggered you in the past, if their photos trigger you, consider refraining from checking them. If staying away from that person, staying away from the situation, entire friend group helps you forget about it for a while, do it. You need to heal right now, my dear, okay? You need to heal. Okay, don't let anything, not even a single 1% of the situation ruin your energy right now. No, you gotta heal. You gotta heal. You gotta be at your best. All right, you gotta be at your best. And I know you will be there, pile number 3. I believe in you. So even though your energy might feel low, you must try not to get lost. Okay, use your inner power to make it through the night. Regularly check in on yourself and keep a diary and a journal. Routine and regular self-evaluation should help to keep you from getting lost. Wearing black during this time will help absorb light and keep you positive. Wow, okay, that is very interesting. Like I was talking about the black, didn't I? You have a black cat here too. Okay, you also have the magician wearing a black hoodie. Black could be your favorite color too. Or you're more drawn to black right now. It could also signify that you're actually trying to build yourself. You're trying to hold on to strength, power, not break down. So even if it feels like it's hard, even if it feels low at times, you know, you feel like you can't go on, but you're advised to keep your faith, believe in the divine, and wait for your wheels to turn. Okay, the wheels are already turning. I'm saying that already. Yeah, you are going to experience the light, you know, and when you do, you will see how all of the energies balance out. You know, this is a time when you need to motivate yourself, even if it feels hard. Okay, you need to hold on. All right, if you do want to express whatever you're going through, you can let me know in the comment section. I will love to read. And please subscribe to my channel so that you can get more videos where I'm guiding you in this journey of healing and spiritual growth. So yeah, thank you so much for being here, pile number 3. I'll see you in another reading. All right, bye.